We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naija Master Chef Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at NaijaChef_Hub. Naija Chef Hub, skillfully gifted.
Check it here, man.
The Naija Master Chef Season 2, Naija Chef Hub, skillfully gifted.
You all will be making breakfast. For the benefit of this task, where you're standing is a restaurant. So every group has 4. 2 will be your guests, while 2 will be making the meal. The task will last for 15 minutes. We will be doing restaurant management this morning. You will be making breakfast with only 5 items. Do you understand?
Yes, Chef.
Your time starts now.
am touching you go for the first time. If I know. Oyinbo, welcome. They say you are hungry.
The Queen would like to have some continental dishes, please.
Continental.
Continental.
How did they make out?
Continental dishes, like some of the Western dishes that we have in our country.
Oh, I never crossed Nigeria. Now, Ijebu, I stopped. But I have wonderful chef in the kitchen. I am coming.
Oh, you have food.
Food.
The Queen would like to eat.
You like it? Yeah. Madam, iya Yoruba. Fire! Fire! What's fire? Fire, my mouth!
Majesty,
Water! Take it.
this is not water.
It will come out down. That you have eaten.
Oh my precious God, this is delicious.
It is delicious. 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 We can actually coexist in this one Nigeria as one and all do well in our various ways. And there is still space to accommodate people into this Nigeria, promote the unity that our forefathers fought for. Thank you. One nation.
I believe in one Nigeria. We can make it if we try. I believe in food and shelter in our land. Even though I believe that the heroes of the past and what they've done for us should never be vain. Even better.
Traditional marriage in the South region, precisely the jaw part of the South region.
I'm from Bayelsa State, in more precisely. Anyways, here we meet my lovely team. We have Chef Honesty. We have Invite Simone and
Chef Mary Smiles.
Okay, I'm going to be starting with this meal. This is pepper soup, goat meat pepper soup.
specially made with catfish and smoked fish. And over here, we have olunu. This meal is specially prepared by the Izons, the Ijaw people. So you know, this is not like a random meal you find in any other tribe. It's specially made, like I said, by the Izons. Over here we have the catfish pepper soup made with goat meat and smoked fish. So the first procedure we used for this catfish pepper soup, we have to wash the catfish properly. We have to wash it with hot water to take away the sliminess from the catfish, and then we have to spice it. We have to steam it very well to remove that raw taste from the fish. What we used to spice it was onion, fresh pepper, maggi, a pinch of salt, and some other spices, especially used for the pepper soup. After which, we have to add our measured quantity of water to make sure that it goes along with the quantity of ingredients we're going to be using for this pepper soup. And then we added our goat meat, we added our smoked fish, and then we added our catfish.
The Naija Master Chef Season 2. Naija Chef Hub, skillfully gifted.
It is important not to allow your emotions to rule you. It is important to understand what you're doing at every time. And the biggest of it is the ability to learn from the mistakes of others, rather than allow everyone to learn from your mistakes. There was a misunderstanding in the house. There was chaos between the chefs. I listened carefully to everyone that spoke. There was misunderstanding among the chefs in the house. But in all, it is wise to play the game and not to break the rules. This is because the rules makes the game very vital. And anyone at any time should respect that office, because tomorrow in that office, it means already you are due for a strike. Except it is gathered that it wasn't completely your fault. There is a need to maintain peace in a house where we have personalities from different parts of the world. One of the essence of this show is to promote peace and unity among the chefs. It is not to raise a battle between the chefs. This is because tomorrow you might never know where your food will land you. We do not intend to abuse and destroy personalities Instead, beauty is the major goal. Before I proceed, to look and analyze what happened, I would like to give PH Celebrity Chef an opportunity to speak.
Sorry about last night. Sorry about everything that went down. And to many of you who I may have offended, one way or the other, knowingly or unknowingly, I apologize. It wasn't intentional, not in any way. I only wanted to make the house more lively for each and every one of us and more fun. And it's more of a presentation thing than a competition in real sense. So I am sorry. I am very sorry. Then head chef, King, I didn't make myself big. It's hereditary. So and I'm not in any way intimidating anybody with my size. So please forgive me. Okay? And maybe I bruised your ego. I went too far, but then I am very sorry.
Well said. Be a chef.
Yes, sir, chef.
Truly, I understand how you feel this moment. Yesterday, when you spoke, at that point, when you said you lost it, sincerely, I understand that there was a regret. There was a degree and a high level of regret at that point. No one, I repeat, no one has anything against your personality as a person, because above 98% of everyone here met here for the first time. And I witnessed this scenario from day one. Everyone shared the first gift of love. I saw chefs hugging themselves. I saw chefs saying to each other that it's a pleasure meeting chefs from different parts of the country. And also, you came in with your personality. Personally, from here, I admire your personality. The first time you spoke, I listened carefully to understand how you reason. I gave you an opportunity to host a presentation. You did wonderfully well. That I will not forget in a hurry. You witnessed the case of March, how it was, how less it was compared to what you went into last night. The same way you feel. Other chefs also feel the same way. I waited till this morning so everyone can have a rethink of the situation. I understand that time heals wounds. To raise his hands on you and enforce his muzzle head chef, and everyone. It is what it is. But the chef and the chef, I know you will be disappointed by the verdict this moment. But it is what it is. PH Celebrity Chef has been disqualified from the show. That is my verdict. PH, you may pack your bags and leave.
The Naija Master Chef Season 2. Naija Chef Hub, skillfully gifted.
Chef Mo,
Super Chef,
which group did you belong before now?
Group 2.
So, you are in a new group with ladies.
Let's say that I am among
Chef Mo,
Super Chef.
remember in this group, you are not the leader. Be humble.
Very humble.
Anything you know, any meal, any perfect meal, you know you can make with plantain. Do you understand? The 6 of you share the plantains into 6. After the sharing, if your group do not need the right plantain, you can exchange them with the groups that needs them.
The Naija Master Chef Season 2. Naija Chef Hub, skillfully gifted.
Your phone within it to here and left. You may begin.
Hi, Super Chef. This is Group 1, and we made you a plantain roll here with plantain and chicken kebab. And here we have plantain mosa and a sauce to go with it. And we also have plantain swallow with vegetable soup and chicken as our protein. We also serve this with lemon and a lime drink to go with it.
I will need another speaker from this team. Be audible.
Good morning, Super Chef. Here we made a plantain roll with the plantain you gave us for breakfast. With this breakfast here is made by plantain you gave us on ripe plantain and the ripe plantain. Here we have plantain roll, and here we have chicken and plantain kebab garnished with vegetable. Here we have musa made by ripe plantain. We have corn flour inside, baking powder, we have salt, and we have a little vegetable oil inside, garnished with tomato, onions, and a fry of pasta. Then here we have the plantain swallow, vegetable soup. I think that's all, with a step down of soft drink.
This sounds so interesting. And for this reason, I would need the third speaker to talk.
Good morning, Super Chef. Good morning, Super Chef.
Okay, excuse me.
Yes, Super Chef.
It is afternoon in Lagos.
Good afternoon, Super Chef. We are Group 1. Here we have a plantain roll and a chicken kebab. We have chicken, plantain, and vegetable. Then here we have plantain musa with pasta and the sauce, which is garnished with fresh tomatoes and onion. And here we have plantain swallow and vegetable soup with chicken as our protein, and a glass of drink for you to step it down.
Hello, Chef.
Hi, Super Chef.
I'm salivating. From what I have seen, I would like to see this opportunity and say, happy birthday, Dora. Chef Dora,
Yes, Chef.
because today is your birthday, all the chefs will put heads together and make you a giant cake.
Hi, Super Chef. I'm Chef Adefunke of TFT Kitchen, and this is Group 2. So, we made stuffed plantain croquettes garnished with tomato mother sauce. The mother sauce is actually used to lace the plantain croquette on top. You know, we have 5 mother sauces. We have the velouté, we have Hispano, we have tomato sauce, we have Hollandaise. So we made use of the tomato sauce. We made the tomato sauce with a bit of sachet tomato, with ketchup, a dash of vinegar, and chicken stock. So that was what we used. And we used it to make another sauce by adding a bit of scotch bonnet pepper. So we made this stuffed plantain croquette with plantain. We mashed our plantain and we stuffed it with chicken. And we coated it with egg, with oats and corn flour. And we garnished it a bit with tomato ketchup. It's with a bit of vegetables under. You can actually see that it is simple and classic. Thank you.
And here we have plantain balls
and our own version of pakora. The plantain balls was made with unripe plantain. It was boiled and mashed, and then we coated it with flour.
We started by cleaning the plantain, blended it up with some crayfish, fresh pepper, then seasoned it and mixed it up with vegetable oil. Then to serve with, we have the plantain cake on a bed of tomato vegetable sauce here, seasoned with beef cubes and dry smoked fish. And we also garnished it with some poached eggs. Thank you.
And this is group 4. So 5 good heads came together to prepare a delicious meal for you. And our main spanner was plantain, both ripe and unripe plantain. So here we have 3 different meals. This was made with ripe plantain. This was made with unripe plantain, and this is a mixture of both ripe and unripe plantain. So I'll leave it up to my colleague to speak about each of the meal. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Super Chef. So before me here, it's called stir-fried chicken plantain. We started off by dicing our plantain and then we fried it in hot oil. Then for our stir-fry, we had bell pepper, green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, garlic, ginger. We stir-fried everything together, added a bit of tomato paste, and then that's how we came out with this. On the plate also we have our chicken plantain kebab, which contains of veggies, chicken, and we have a sauce to eat it up with it. Also, we have a drink called pina colada. Pina colada was made with pineapple blended, and we have milk, and of course a little bit of alcohol. That's what makes pina colada. Then we are going to use it to step down with our meal. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Super Chef. I am Chef Sonny by name. Here we have our pepper soup and chicken plantain. This is not an ordinary plantain pepper soup. It's not an ordinary chicken pepper soup. You can only achieve this in the South, basically Cross River State. That's where you can get this kind of a pepper soup because it's actually thick. It's prepared with chicken and unripe plantain. Thank you very much.
I and my lovely things, we came up with these lovely meals. On my first plate here, we have a plantain kebab with some vegetable sauce and dippings to go with. And then here we have a locally made plantain puff, which is known as mosa, with the same dippings, and we have fried chicken to go with. And then here we have oat flaked plantain with crispy chicken and tomato sauce as the base. And we also have dippings to go with. I'll talk about these two while my partners will talk about the rest. We make this plantain kebab we used unripe plantain for the kebab, and we had to dice our plantains first, unripe plantains, and we boiled it with a little bit of seasoning, and after boiling, we stir-fried with tomato, pepper, and onions with a little bit of light soy sauce and ketchup, and we were able to get our kebab with veggies on it. And then the green vegetable sauce, we didn't really have the main greens, so we made do with our ugu leaf. We sliced our ugu leaf and washed, and then we stir-fried with tomato, pepper, onions, with green pepper and yellow pepper, and then we had our diced chicken in it, and that's how we came out with this lovely vegetable sauce. And our dippings, we had mayonnaise and ketchup with a little bit of soy sauce to give it a sour taste because of the sweetness of the plantain, which will really go very well with the plantain when eaten with it. And then our mosa, we're able to achieve our mosa by blending the ripe plantain with some pepper and onions. And then we mixed it with corn flour and a little bit of yeast. We didn't really have flour. So after all, we mixed it up, we left it to rest a bit so that it could rise and fry well. And after which, we fried it like the locally fried puff puff in granite oil, and we came up with these balls. And then we fried our chicken, our cooked chicken, and we garnished with our veggies. And we also had to use these dippings because it tastes very nice with the dippings. Thank you.
Like this?
Yes, Pastor.
Is this your smile? Or you borrowed it from Mary's smile?
Super chef is our smile.
You may begin.
Good afternoon, Super Chef. Good afternoon, my fellow chefs. My name is Alexa A.B. and I'm known as Lexi Kitchen. Alongside me, I'm an amazing chef. Chef
Susie. Maria.
Chef Mo.
Okay, I'm going to be starting with this delicacy. This is known as the keke fiai. Keke fiai, you could call it as KKF, that's the short form of the keke fiai. This is not a meal you're going to find everywhere. It's something you can find mostly in the southern part of Nigeria, the Ijaw precisely. Here we have unripe plantain. You could also make do of ripe plantain, but here specifically we have unripe plantain. I made this with the unripe plantain, smoked fish. That's the catfish, smoked catfish. I made it with panla. I made it with onion, crayfish, and lots others to spice it up. So first and foremost, I had to wash and peel my unripe plantain. After doing that, I had to set it inside my pot. I had to set it on fire. I sliced the unripe plantain and put it inside the pot. I had to allow it to cook for some minutes. And then after that, I had to add my spices. Then I made use of the akao. In my local place, my dialect, we call it akao. It's a softener. You could use it to soften beans or soften plantain. I made use of the akao because it helps to make the porridge, the plantain porridge, very thick. And then I added my onion. I added lots of crayfish because it helps to make the delicacy very spicy. And then after that, I added the dried smoked fish. After adding that, I had to wait for a while for all the spices and ingredients to set in properly. And then I added the palm oil. The last thing I added to this delicacy was a vegetable known as the ugu. On a normal note, I'm supposed to make use of the scent leaf because it's a local delicacy. So the scent leaf it helps it to taste local. But since we did not have the scent leaf available, I had to improvise with the vegetable. Right here we have another special dish. We named this one crunchy plantain ball. We had to do it in two different forms. Here we did it in a separate pattern, and here we made it in form of peanut. This was also made with unripe plantain. We had to blend it to get a very smooth form. After which we added the corn flour. We added vegetable inside here to give it a very beautiful color. And yes, we all know vegetables are very good for the body and for our systems. We added a pinch of salt. Yeah, sugar was also added to this particular recipe. We added, I did mention of the corn flour. We added onion, and then we added fresh pepper, and we had to pound some of the smoked fish that was given to us. We had to pound it to add to this delicacy. And then we had to do it in form of peanuts, which is here, this one here. We called some plantain peanuts for here. And then this other one, we just have to make it in a round form, then we split it into two. And then we have to deep fry and sprinkle it with carrots and other vegetables.
The Niger Master Chef Season 2. Niger Chef Hub, skillfully gifted.
Oh, you already separated it.
Please come, so
Just come.
sorry, ma.
I'm not stressed.
I'm going to just direct.
Small 500 beef is okay for me, or 1 kg.
Afrofusion, and then you're making an Afrofusion meal. I'm feeling fresh, I'm feeling dry.
The fresh is for as protein, not the shrimp.
Shrimps.
Yes, I'm using shrimp.
I'm saying dry catfish.
Yes, I thought the dry catfish is only local food I'm using.
You don't say that you get the major. I say here they want my for Joshua and this person. Which soup you will baby knows that you know that. Go soup. Oh, she will do back.
What soup?
What soup?
Oh, that's the
Okoho soup.
when they draw.
I have to say Owo.
No. This is one about.
I want my Owo soup.
Remember our very first week? We were asking ourselves, when this 30 days will come?
30 days.
Nah.
We were just praying to complete that 30 days.
So the thing went like this. Now will say, this road is for people going, this road is for people coming tomorrow.
No, that real clown.
Man, I miss Mo.
See what you do our cake. We don't miss cake if you don't see pan. You can't go use bread pan, make them. If you won't bring out the cake, that's what they always do you too. The cake will not come for the pan, break it into two. We wanted to do cake loaf, like long cake loaf. All our cakes were just breaking, both the very nice. Remember, Kuma go to cake parfait.
Cake parfait. Very smile. What do you want me to help you? Carrot. Bring it, let me appetize it. I think it's easy by now. She would know that it's easy. She should come and carry it.
You see remnants of food everywhere.
Okay, stop. Let me debone it. You argue with me that it's not so. Because it's just been 45 now. Who said it's going to when it's when I put this on? This chicken is still hot. I cannot debone it.
I wish it was only now. Just normal down. That's the rest of it. It's cocoyam. You have to use water yam rather.
Yeah, water yam.
That what? I was speaking of you. I'm saying when they get out. That is where everybody lives.
Daddy,
the finish is small. You know go break.
Hey, this is nice. It came out lovely.
I use it to cover you.
Sure, you will still poke it when you're about to
Yes. I'll use
type wash.
But is it compulsory to poke it? Why is this shiny now? Don't feed with that.
Okay, so it's not big enough for you.
Bigger one.
Okay, so these jobs are not as special. You didn't see it here.
Only 2 pieces. Yes. Let me help you. One more thing. What are you looking for this? Some of your best. Did you take it? Oh, okay. So you are dissecting this fish for tomorrow. Your mouth will pigeon and set here for me.
It's mine. Who owns this phone? It's mine. It's mine.
Mary's mine?
Yes.
You don't bring it now. Huh? I think when they bring it, they do this to me. That one no go. 2 minutes.
Even when I'm place to wash.
Yes, I just want to go. I don't beg Green, so you call my bluff. I said, you know, the job. Me, when you call this, you're just going now. After the result finish. But I know you did that part. Let me do my best. I want to get it. I'll get it. I'll throw you away from the guy. I want this time. I want to look at it here. I see my hand. Bring plate. Maybe I will be here. Yeah, I'm trying to prep everything down. I'm prepping down for this. But I'm doing it.
Daddy, where they come? Daddy, where they come?
I've seen it.
How do you want this thing? Just a joke.
Yeah, but that's this my own. Delicious.
Say, you didn't believe me. But I said, why are you going to buy? Two of you. Do what you want.
That's now.
I swear. This one, next thing now, come on. Mama Josie, I need that pot. Now I use my paper. How do you use it? Plain on things. And then she now ask for Mommy done the quiz with two. Mama, where did you take meat from? Mama, where did you get meat from?
All your videos now meat.
Meat.
I'm fine, please. I'm fine, please. Money. I'm telling you that.
Susie, now let me talk. Sit there.
I love pepper.
We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naija Master Chef Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at NaijaChef_Hub. Naija Chef Hub, skillfully gifted.